Test, test. I'm the media. I do whatever I please. Siete. Okay, we're back for the second match as your Rockwood 16 White set to take on 15 Navy this time. Big Red here to bring you match number 2. Hope number 1 went well for you guys. As I'm still trying to get my understanding of who's who. We'll get better as the season goes along. Looks like we actually got some reffing crew this match. That should be helpful. Looks like they're sorting out the lineups. Looks like we'll have Zoe Parks starting as our outside. Delaney is our starting middle. I believe we'll have Allie starting as setter. And we're off. We'll get going here. This one gets pushed forward by Kayla, and we'll get the kill. And start off 1-0. Jane will start off doing our our serving duties. She'll be on the right side. She'll send this one just over the net, and she'll get the ace. She'll go back to serve another one. Little swap up in lineup as Chloe will be our libero this round. Jane's serve goes at the middle. That one's going to serve a little long, and we're up 2-1 here early on in this second match. So I believe Jane will be doing our right side right now. And Kayla one of our pins. She looks like she's playing all the way around as she's in the back row right now. And 15 Navy to serve. That one's going to find the net and bring it back over to our side. And Chloe will go back behind the line to serve. She'll send this one down the left side. That one's going to sail long as well. And we got the 1-point lead here as 15 Navy will go back to serve. This one's going to come back to the right side. Chloe will play that one forward. Allie gets it up and over. Zoe P will tip it over and we'll regroup. Tip at the line, played up by Zoe. And Kayla will send that one across, and they're going to catch her in the net. And we'll be knotted up at 3. I apologize. Looks like they reversed that. The net call was on 15 Navy, and that'll be a 16 white point. And a 2-point lead as we'll see Olivia come back to serve. Looks like we're running the 6-2 again as Allie will do the front row setter's duties, and Olivia will swap out for her and do the setter duties from the back row as she sends that one over the net. Coming from the right side, big swing cross court. Chloe will play that one forward. Olivia sends it out over to Kayla, but she'll find the net with that one and cut the lead to 1. This one comes back. I guess there was no whistle to start, so we're going to redo that one. There's a lot of conversation going on over at the scores table. Keep in mind, this is a reffing clinic, so this is designed to get the USAV reffing class in and also give us a chance to get the girls a little warm-up practice before they hit the first tournament. And we're back in action here as this is going to come left side. Played up by Jane. Olivia sends it out over to Greta, and she'll tool that one off the block and get the kill. I can't see the scores table. I'm hoping we match at 5-3. Looks like it. That'll bring in Kennedy. She'll come in with the DS position. She'll go back to serve. Kennedy's going to send that one. Middle sprays off. She'll get the ace. And a 6-3 lead as she'll go back behind the line. Kennedy, one of our bookmarked tall girls, her and Reagan tied at that 5'0" height. Doing a good job on the back line, and that one goes across as Jane hits it and picked up by 15 Navy. Cross court, Chloe will pick that one up, get a little help from Kennedy, and Jane will send that one just a bit outside and give 15 Navy the point there. It's 6-4. Jane hits that good cross-court cut. Just a few of them going a little long as she keeps hitting those. They should all start to fall in. I go back to the advice Andre Agassi, dad, gave him playing tennis. Son, just keep hitting every ball as hard as you can. Eventually, they're all going to go in. And we look forward to seeing that happen this season. Is that one great diving dig by Kennedy. And that one's going to fall harmlessly on our side, cut the lead to 1, 6-5. 15 Navy serves this one. Jane will play it forward. Olivia back set over to, that was Greta, and she's blocked at the net, and that's going to end up tying it up with us. This one will come cross court, and Kennedy's going to let that one go by her, but it does fall in bounds. So Navy will, or 15 Navy will take their first lead of the match, 6-7. Insert snicker here from the teens. Short serve, Jane dives to get that one, unable to come up with it. Navy will stretch it out to a 2-point lead. One shot at Kennedy, she'll pop it up, get some help from Chloe. Goes over to Jane, Jane will dump it back court middle. Coming over to the right side, Kennedy diving after that one, unable to come up with it. And 15 suddenly has stretched it out to a 3-point lead. Chloe gets that one up. Olivia back sets it over to Greta. Greta's going to find the net with it. Short serve. Jane runs that one down. Olivia quick set to the middle. Cam sends it over. Olivia plays that one back. Jane will free ball it over, and Navy sets it up. This one's coming from the middle. Tipped over the block. Chloe gets it up. Olivia tries to, we get a little net violation, all kinds of things. The end of the result of that one is a 15 Navy point. The girls find themselves down 5 here as they need to get things together and put some points on the board. Kennedy will send that one up. Olivia over to Greta. Greta dumps it into the middle. Navy picks it up. That one swung all the way out here to the studio booth. And that'll be a point for your 16 white. That'll bring one of our middles, Cam, back to serve. She sends that one back and a little too long. Navy to put this one in play. Comes gap left. Kennedy gets that one up, some help from Chloe. Olivia unable to get there as that was a tough serve and never went our way. Scores 13-7 in favor of 15 Navy. Jane pops this one forward. Olivia's under it. With the slide to Delaney, and that looked pretty, as that'll get us a point. Nice connection between setter and middle as Delaney was able to find the timing on that slide and get that kill down. We're back to the start of the rotation as Allie will come in. Allie finds the net with the serve and sends it back over to Navy. Kennedy pops it up. Allie's under it, gets it up and over to Zoe Parks. She'll send that one cross court. Navy picks it up through the block and down as Allie lays out to get it, but unable to get there. We find ourselves down 15-8. Zoe P. Allie gets it over to Jane. Jane switches hands and tips it over. And she'll get the kill. And Jane will get to come back to serve. She'll go down the right side with that one. Going to get sprayed around a little bit and free balled over. Zoe P gets it up. Allie again with the slide. A great connection between her and between Allie and Delaney. That's 2 in a row, and that looks good. Look forward to seeing a lot of that happen this season. Jane goes gap right. That's going to come all the way up to the setter in the front left. Big swing by the middle and a nice block by Delaney. As that'll be another 16's point. Jane sets the serve again. Goes at that gap right again. Sprays off and she'll get the ace. Cuts that lead to 3. See if Jane goes back to the well one more time. She sends this one short right, picked up. Setter's going to back set it over to the right side, picked up by Allie. Chloe gets that one over, and Kayla sends it back left. Tipped over. Allie with a nice effort. Great effort all around by the girls to try to pick that one up, but unable to come up with it. That'll end that run by Jane. The lead is 4. And 15 Navy set to serve it in. That one comes at Kayla. Allie's going to give it right back to her, and what a great kill by Kayla as she gets a little mustard on that one. Sends it down the left line. Chloe will step back behind the line. Coming from the left side, she sends that one low middle. Tough hit dug by Jane and then sent all the way over. Lead is 5, 17-12. Jane will put this one up in the air. Allie gets it out over their left side there as Kayla from the outside will send it back right corner. Free ball coming over. Kayla up to Allie. Allie's going to try the right side this time. And Zoe P will end up blocked. And another point for 15 Navy. That one's going to sail long. Bring it back over to our side. Looks like we'll have a double swap go on as our setters will swap out. Olivia will come in to set from the back row. And Greta will come in, take on the outside position. Olivia goes strong to the left side, a little too strong as that'll fly all the way out of bounds. Jane pops that one up. Olivia's under it. Over to Greta. Greta will find the donut hole in the middle. And she'll get the kill. Kennedy back behind the line again. Looks like a lot of the girls like serving from that left side of the court. She'll go short left. Setter has to run under that one. Gets it over to the right side, or outside, I'm sorry, right side. Greta will dump it. Everybody regroups. Big swing. Kennedy plays that one up. Diving effort by Greta, but that'll end up a Navy point. And they'll jump into the back third of the set themselves first, 20-14. Chloe will set that one forward. Jane running in, unable to get there. And we'll line up and do it again, down 7. Chloe jumps into this one. Olivia backs that over to Greta, and Greta is blocked at the net. This 15s team's got a middle that is playing pretty tall today, as she solo blocked that one back down. Chloe, a little help from Kennedy, over to Jane. Jane's gonna mistime that one a little bit. Chloe gets some help from Jane on that one, and Greta will send it back left side. Navy's going to push it over to the outside. Olivia has to play it, so Chloe with the out of system, and Jane missed on that one, and that'll bring us to set point for 15 Navy. And they're saying that was set point. I missed one somewhere, so that'll do it for this one. We'll get another quick post-game interview, and then we'll get set up for our third and final match here in a little bit. Give me a mic check.
Hi. Hey.
Perfect. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, we're here at the post-game interview. We have Greta and Allie Girls, definitely not the outcome we were looking for, but that's what this is for, right? This is for getting a little bug out of the system and seeing where we go. What are you guys seeing that's working so far?
I think running our middles more, because every time we run them, we seem to have success with that. And for the pins, just tipping. So right now we're trying to hit it as hard as we can and not in the court.
Yeah, that 15s team, the middle seemed to play a little taller than she was.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did see a good connection between you and Delana, Allie, with the slide. Have you guys been running that in practice a lot?
Yeah, and we worked on it a lot during high school season.
Oh, that's right. You guys played together at high school. There's several of you at Eureka, right?
Yeah.
Eureka High School? Were you Eureka
Yeah.
as well? So how do you think that's helped you guys come together as a team and club?
I feel like we're more connected and like we have a good connection like between each other.
Yeah. I know we got a little bit of the jitters for the first match, but again, that's what this is for. It's mainly to help practice reffing, because I hear this year they're making you guys in all these tournaments do it on the iPad, not on the scorecard.
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
I mean, I don't really do the scorebook, so I don't really care.
That's for somebody else to worry
Yeah.
about, right? I hear it's a little more challenging. Have you done it on the iPad?
No.
Okay. But hey, we're getting to new technology, right?
Yeah.
You're one of the two, you and Reagan, to come back on this team from last year's 15 white. What are your thoughts on how this team's going to shape up this year? Connection? What do you think it's going to look like?
I feel like it's going to be a lot stronger than last year and we have better connections this year.
Yeah. And there's, what, 3 or 4 of you from Eureka?
Yeah.
How
4.
many? 4? Hey, that's a great way to get started. What's Coach Gabby saying to you guys as you come out of both of these matches?
Just, we have like more stuff to work on. And
Keep it PG.
just keep on working in practice and getting better, because this is just like our first time playing together, so we're just warming up.
Yeah. I think you guys are going to be exciting to watch this year. We've got some good height. I hear we get some good middle play. And, you know, as you go into this age group, middle is going to be important. You guys are going to have that good connection with your middles, the setters, and blocking. And those of you on the pins are going to have to be that good bookend to get set up so your middle can get over and close out the block. So lots of good things to come. Your fans out in cyber world right now are watching, rooting you on. Anything you want to say to them at home?
Hey.
You heard it here. Hey. Well, thank you, girls. Good luck with your final match. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. That'll do it for this one. We'll be back for the third and final match in a little bit. Thanks, girls.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you.